Hello everybody and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. In today's video, I wanted to give Xiao a second try. Before we do get into this video, you guys please subscribe. Currently we're at 202 subscribers. I would like to see that go up to 210 sometime soon. So if you want to, thank you. And if you don't want to, hopefully I can win you over with the rest of this video. So my Xiao, he's level 90 and this time I'm using Staff of Homo on him. I didn't have Staff of Homo when I got him. And yeah, this really, this is the make or break for Xiao for me. Okay, so these are my talents. I had a bad time using Xiao before. These are my stats. 139% energy recharge shouldn't be too bad. I think I did have a little bit more because I was using him on a crit damage hat with this. Okay, I actually got more energy recharge here. Okay, I was also using him with this, which, to be fair, was not exactly a good weapon for him. But even with this weapon, I don't think he's going to do that much more damage. And here is where I am blanking because there's no character specifically designed for Xiao. And there's no character that can buff Xiao other than like Bennett. So this team is basically maximum buffs. I mean, you could do Kazuha and Bennett and have that be like these last two slots, and you would also get the resonance. There's just nothing. I guess we'll do Shangling, and yeah, this is a bad version. Yeah, this is very bad. Probably not that good. This team, it's okay. The only person here that I wouldn't bring, just because Shangling, yeah, she works great. She's an amazing. I'm only adding her for the attack buff. Shangling, yeah, she's great and all, but I don't have her built that much. And also, going up and down, that ult is not going to hit anything. When you're up in the air with Xiao, he's not going to hit anything, basically. I guess we'll do this, just because it'll counteract Xiao's HP. I guess also this. Yeah, like I said, my Shangling ain't built. 29,000, not that good. That's great. I just used his thing. Yeah, that's my fault. That is my fault. Xiao does have pretty good AoE, but only doing 30k like this. And these enemies aren't like hard-hitting enemies. They're not the enemies that you go and expect to die. Wait, I'm in the ult state? What? What? I would have liked to actually have Xiao's signature weapon or like his best in slot weapon, but I just want to compare this. Yes, my Ito is C2 and my Goro is C6, so it's not that good of a comparison, but Xiao doesn't have anybody who can buff plunging attacks. There's no character that buffs plunging attacks unless you're using like a constellation whatever albedo. Floor 9, energy recharge, elemental burst. I'm gonna pick this one. Elemental burst and skill cooldown minus 20%. I will say, Xiao's not dying as much as I thought. So, you know, that's better. Alright, so I don't believe Xiao's ult snapshots. It converts his damage, so I don't think it snapshots at all. Handling these guys is annoying, as it always is. But with Shangling's help, probably not going to be that annoying, right? His E skill does actually do pretty good damage. I am considering, like, crowning it. Not crowning it. I am considering leveling up more because it is quite good. Okay, I didn't have Bennett's burst for like most of the game, so just saying, I don't really know how to use it that well. That was almost... Yeah. So let's see what a Xiao will look like there. Alright, yeah. Like, I know you can increase his damage pretty decently. Oh well, I'm gonna pick the elemental burst damage, you know. Yeah, I know you can increase his damage pretty good when you level up his main skill. But I don't think it would be that much. Not enough to compete with Ito. And I mean, my ratio is not bad. Xiao has, I think, 20, like, close to 20% extra crit rate, and then minus, like, 30% extra crit damage. So he's missing a little bit of crit damage, but he's got 20 extra crit rate. And that's just the benefit of having these kind of weapons. Let's see what Xiao's going to do here. That's not the Bennett buff. Give me the Bennett buff. Alright, so 29k, 35k. I'll look back and the number will be here. I can't look at that number. Crit rate, crit damage, 15%. Alright, let's see. Maybe Xiao will impress me here. I mean, he's not actually, no, he's doing pretty bad damage here. Refresh the shield. Yeah, Ito is able to do that. Like, Ito's able to kill him within his full duration. I've used Ito on this floor. Like, I just don't see Xiao as super crazy here. Like, Xiao, he doesn't come across as the strongest character here. Like, I'm gonna try and do the part where you charge attack and cancel like his animation, or you do something and it gives you more attack. We'll just do attack. So it's not really too much, and then once again, if you do use their ults, it does end up coming to bite you in the butt. And it's not very nice about it. Alright, we gotta... Once again, Xiao doesn't have a shield, and he had his entire thing open. You have better control. Yeah, this really is just... Yeah, there. I just... Ito, you press his ult and it's complete, just everyone dies. With Xiao, you don't get that. So I'm not gonna probably show most of this, mainly because this mostly relies on my C2 Ito and having the low cooldown and fast-paced charge attacks, and you're able to get a lot out of C2 Ito from these Abyss Lectors like that. So we're gonna focus on Xiao's performance rather than comparing him to Ito. It's just... Xiao feels weaker than Hu Tao, and also just weaker than Ito, and yeah, weaker than Yoimiya. Just because Yoimiya, she doesn't have the problem of having to. Yeah, this is the part where I'm like, I did kind of screw over Xiao here. Like, I wasn't very kind to Xiao when picking the thing because I didn't realize. Because this guy moves a lot. And it's really annoying. And you can't really do anything about it. I mean, Xiao's energy problems are coming into play because I haven't done anything to make Xiao lose energy. And we'll see here if I can get this guy. I mean, we're actually not doing too much, but then again, that's more of Xiao's team. And he's doing pretty good when he hits, you know. Yeah, he's doing decent chunk. Like, that was all Xiao there. And he did a decent chunk in that short amount of time. So, Xiao, he's not at all bad at taking care of those kind of shields. Ito would literally destroy this floor here. We'll go for the HP restore. So this is pretty bad though, I will say. I messed up there. I didn't use his double thing. 43k, that's pretty good. Yeah, but we still have to come down here and hit. All right.
I will have order.
Of course, because enemies can just do that. All right, there's one. Alright, we're definitely not going to just completely clear this at all. That is completely not what we're doing here. Alright. So that was pretty bad. Crit rate, crit damage, pretty nice. The only thing here is that I don't have any energy. Oh, and there's 12 enemies here. Great. Yeah, that's the thing about Ito and Xiao. When you have to rely on your burst, if you use your burst at the very end, you better hope that you can get it back soon enough before it actually becomes a detriment. What? I don't even know what I did. Alright, we'll see how good this goes or how bad this goes. I mean, he's doing pretty good against these guys, I guess you could say, if they would stop running away. And then this guy just completely dodged every attack I had. And we're back to square one. This is where Xiao could get really good if I had his burst up, but he's having energy recharge problems. Yep. Okay, please switch to Zhongli. Alright, time. This is where Zhongli gets, or this is where Xiao gets pretty crazy. Yeah, able to destroy a small enemies pretty easily. Oh, I completely dodged into that, and I don't know if Xiao's alive. Great. Because I thought he was alive, so I was going to get the extra energy. Great. I'm probably not going to include Yoimiya's part there because everyone was infused with Hydro. It's almost... the advantage was only because of the enemies rather than the character themselves. So... okay. So here's where Xiao can look really good. So... Xiao, prove yourself. And we might have a case for him. Alright. Don't die within 3 seconds and you might be able to prove yourself. Zhongli's thing will paralyze everyone here. Xiao will get another energy recharge buff. Alright, Xiao, don't get yourself killed. And we're stuck. Xiao, the shield broke. The shield broke. This is what I mean when Xiao just dies a lot. Might be the duration. I say his shield breaks. Not really sure if it's the duration for Zhongli's shield, which if it's the duration for Zhongli's shield, then quite literally Xiao has been screwed over in every way possible by the devs. I don't want Xiao to be screwed over. Probably should have waited to reapply the shield this time, because yeah. All right, switch out. Yeah. All right, so yeah, the cooldown wasn't even up for the ult, so alright, so let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. Yeah, let's just get rid of you, honestly. I don't really care anymore. Xiao's doing pretty, he's looking pretty good here, just because he's able to do the AoE, like, killing. Should I? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I was wondering if I should switch out. Yeah, oh, and I failed to do that one. That was my fault. Yeah. So yeah, energy here is my fault, but I might be able to just kill her with this. Nope. But I mean, we did get the. Oh well, we do still have to do the Yoimiya side. But that was a pretty good showing of Xiao. That was actually a really good showing of Xiao. Not exactly too much of a fan of how he was able to just die, but we'll see the cooldown and the duration. Oh right, yeah, this. All right, now let's look at these cooldowns. Zhongli's shield is 12 seconds, I believe. Duration 20. The cooldown is okay. So his shield just broke. All right. Not a good idea. The duration is 15 seconds. Then it probably didn't break, and it was just timing. So you need to apply Zhongli's shield as soon as you're about to go into this duration. Whether I was doing that when I used him before, probably not. I was probably. Because, well, yes, Xiao, this is how I left my Xiao, except for this being level 6. This is how I left my Xiao. He's level 90, so I was obviously, like, high up. And then also I had, well, I mean, I had better stats than this. And also, so, 59 crit rate, 49 crit damage. 48, 48, 45. So, Xiao has more stats than my Ito. I can't say that it's like Xiao, there's S tier, because even my Yoimiya was looking more impressive than Xiao. Yeah, so that's a lot more crit damage, so Yoimiya looks a lot better than Xiao. Maybe that's not the fairest comparison, but I can definitely say Ito is better. Ito is way better. And I honestly think that Hu Tao is better. I will also mention Hu Tao 10 10 10, Yoimiya 10 10 10, Xiao, he's not 10 10 10. I mean, really you only need these two 10'd, but this one, you would think this would be where Xiao gets most of his damage. It is his normal attacks all the way. Because I mean, if you don't know how Xiao works, you look at this number, yeah, that 349%, yeah, that goes up by almost 30-ish%. That goes up by 26% just from one level. You almost have like a 400%, or you might have a 400% at level 10, which is really a big jump from, that's a 50% extra attack added, and he's got like a 2,000 attack. Yeah, he looks pretty good. I do think Xiao, A tier, you could say S. Now I do believe that, yes, you could say S for Xiao, and it wouldn't surprise me. You could say that Xiao was an S tier character, and I would not care. Like, I would be like, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, after this, I do believe Xiao. I was very wrong on the... I was very, very, very wrong. Yeah. I wanted to do this video a long time ago, but I was waiting to do the Shiwanawa set. Shiwanawa also is the technical best set for Xiao, but the fact that you have to sacrifice like 15 energy, the amount of energy recharge you have to put on Xiao, it doesn't seem worth it. I will say Xiao struggles for energy, Hu Tao does not, Yoimiya does not, because they don't need energy. That is another bonus for both of these characters. They don't need energy, which is another thing why I think Ganyu is potentially the best DPS in the game, because she doesn't need energy. She doesn't need an E skill. She just is Ganyu, and that's it. This video's been 45 minutes, so I'm gonna end it here. Make sure to subscribe if you do enjoy, because, you know, we're at 202 subscribers. I would like to hit 210 maybe soon. And yeah, thank you, and bye.